Life.
YouTube, it's your girl Dee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another video for you guys. In this particular video clip, I saw this video on Instagram. Shout out to Queen of Accountability. She posted this on her Instagram page, and I just thought I would share it because I just think a lot of women are just delusional. You know what I mean? It's just get to a point now where they're just stuck on stupid. And it's just, you could tell that a lot of these women are very immature and just thrown off. So this woman in this particular clip, she's talking about, being at the gym and a man who was trying to, give her some advice of how to use the equipment so she wouldn't injure herself. And I want to play for you what she had to say. But before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you like the content, share and like the video, turn on your notification bell to be notified when I upload new content or go live. Make sure you chime in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on this particular video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
I'm in the gym and you're a man and you see me doing the exercise wrong, do not take the opportunity to walk up to me and tell me the correct way to do it. I was in the gym the other day and I was doing lat pull downs. Had my headphones on. I was in the zone. I was going. All I know is a man, I see him in my peripheral and he's over there like doing something. So I slide my headphone off and he's like, hey, you want to pull it right here because you could hurt your rotator cuff. I said, okay. How you know I don't like my rotator cuff a little hurt? Like, don't like no man telling me nothing. Don't. And then now I'm working out in the gym and I'm like, damn, are you watching every exercise that I do to make sure I'm doing it right? Leave me alone. Don't tell me nothing.
Just a hint to the wise. Listen, to the men out there, don't tell them nothing. Do exactly, just leave them alone. Even, this is the problem. Like she said, she don't want no man telling her nothing. So don't tell them nothing. This is how, and this is unfortunate, that lady that was in the gym, she had that same type of attitude. And I don't know who she was. Lord, rest in peace to that lady. That lady was doing the weights and on the bench, and she probably didn't want nobody to tell her nothing either. And she was in there with her child, and that weight fell on that lady and crushed that lady's neck. She didn't make it. This is the thing, because men go to the gym more often than women and they're more familiar with the equipment and how to use it. He was just giving her a little bit of advice to say, listen, ma'am, you want to hold it this way or whatever, because you can mess up your rotator cuff. Now, I don't think she understands. If she hurts she will be in pain. That will hurt like hell. So if somebody is trying to give you advice so that you can avoid that, why not just say, oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And go about your business. But this is the mentality of a lot of women. Lord, it's unfortunate, y'all. It's just so stupid, to be honest. You try to be politically correct, like correct, not politically correct, but you know what I mean. Try to say things in a polite manner. But when you think about the stupidity, all you just end up with is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It just ends up being stupid. Like, you could tell that a lot of these women are very immature. And, I don't know what they're getting is their minds. Is college brainwashing them or something? Is going to school making them delulu? I don't understand. They're stuck in their own way of thinking. You can't see past your own eyeballs. You can't see past your own eyeballs. Like, y'all, they be in their own little world. Like, you think everybody that's trying to say something to you is trying to hit on you or trying to got some ulterior motive. The man. And this is the thing. If she had lifted those things and hurt herself, because if she mess up her rotator cuff, she's gonna be in pain. So if you end up lifting it wrong and you hurting yourself, then all the women in the gym gonna run to her and try to get help, and the men gonna just be looking. But then if a man didn't say anything or didn't try to do it, like, well, all these men around here, y'all in here all the time, y'all could have said something. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you say something, it's a problem. If you don't say anything, it's a problem. What do y'all want these men to do? And it sounds like he was just trying to help her out. Look, don't do it like that. Do it like this so you won't injure yourself. And she's got an attitude like, well, I don't want no man telling me nothing. Like, it's so This is, and then wonder why men just walk past when they see you having a problem. You got women out here complaining about struggling with your bags. These men just stand back and watch y'all, as they should, because y'all attitude just is so nasty. Like I don't understand it. It doesn't take much to just be nice to people. Even if something did seem a little weird to you, even if you're just not used to people trying to help you out, at least you could just say, you know what, thank you. Okay, sir, I appreciate you. And keep it moving. Why make videos with this nasty looking face, acting like it was such a disgusting thing because the man was just trying to give you tips on how to, do the thing so you could protect yourself. I don't understand it. For the life of me, I do not, and I'm just, I don't get it. But this is the reality in which we live in. This is how a lot of women are. A lot of women just have a nasty disposition. They're just nasty and they come across that way, and nobody don't want to deal with you. This is why men don't want to even approach these women. They don't want to have to deal with these stank ass attitudes for no reason. Like, come on. Whatever is going on in your life that's causing you to be this way, that has nothing to do with complete strangers. If you are all in the hell, if I was in the gym and somebody said, hey, maybe you should hold it like this because you could hurt yourself. But I'm like, okay, thank you. I never thought about that because I don't use this equipment all the time. In fact, I might go in the gym and ask somebody like, how did this work? How do you do this if I don't know? So because they don't realize you can get on them things and hurt yourself, especially if you're familiar with it. Now, if you are, okay, still, it doesn't hurt to say, you know what, thank you. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's it. But this is why men don't try to tell women anything now. This is why they don't tell y'all. No, they walk right past you, act like you're invisible. And see, the thing about it, when men do that, then they're gonna complain. Well, men just don't approach. Ooh, they don't even help you if you're having trouble. Where I'm stuck on the side of the road, and now one man stops to help me. Why should he? With this type of attitude. So, this is why it is the way it is. You talk about chivalry and all these things that men have just abandoned. It's because of y'all. It's because of the attitude, this type of attitude right here. The mentality of a lot of these women, it's just like they're nasty, and it just doesn't make any sense, y'all. And it's like very unbecoming. It's like you could be the most attractive woman in the world, but with the nastiest attitude, it just make you look ugly all over. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, it's just stupid. So, yeah, I would agree. Stay away from them. Don't tell them anything. You could have helped them or stopped the situation, but they know it all. They got it. They don't need you. They've said it more than once. It's hard to reel things in and be like, yeah, let's come together as a community, as men and women. But then when you see stuff like this, it just shows you overarchingly that a lot of women think like this and act like this. They're just too entitled to they don't know how to be nice, a lot of them. And listen, y'all, this is not all women. I know a lot of nice women who don't act this way, but usually they already in relationships or married. It's the single women out here probably just act like this, and just when I'm like, oh, keep hope alive, that we can do, but it's just something like this that comes across. I see something and just, I don't know, it just ruins all of the hope that I've gathered, a little bit that I've gathered, that, maybe we can make a change. So that's why men are like, let y'all crush your skulls. Let y'all, tear up your bodies. Let y'all just do whatever. They ain't gonna, and that's why men just mind their business. They're gonna turn a blind eye to you. Even if they know something, they're not gonna tell you because they're gonna be met with this type of attitude and when the man seems like he was only trying to help. So listen, I'm gonna leave this alone. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe, chime in, let me know your thoughts on this video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye. DeeDeesReactions. Tell a friend, it's DeeDeesReactions.